Beyonce is being accused again of doing black magic. Now here's what I'm gonna say. Everybody ain't lying. I spent probably a week doing research on all the people that they were connected with, and all of them are connected to some sort of black magic, some sort of witch.
People online are saying Beyonce might be getting involved again in some dark rituals to help herself and Jay-Z escape the consequences of what they allegedly did with Diddy. Her former nanny is now exposing more shocking claims, saying the truth is even worse. Rumors also say Jay-Z is struggling financially, and Beyonce is the one holding everything together.
Lawsuit. Jay-Z, that he was facing financial hardship, saying that he was not able to get business loans that he needed for his business and personal life because of these lawsuits. They've caused reputational harm, and banks denied him, even though he couldn't get loans before to save Roc Nation. And so he had to resort to...
Rumors about Beyonce's involvement in witchcraft have been around since the start of her career. They became public when her former drummer, Kimberly Thompson, suddenly quit during the On the Run 2 tour. Kimberly claimed Beyonce used dark magic on her, and even filed a restraining order, saying she feared for her safety.
Not make this stuff up. Beyonce's ex-drummer of 7 years, she is seeking a restraining order against Beyonce. She's accusing her of dark magic, witchcraft, tapping into her phone bill, and basically controlling her finances, She's saying the Beyonce camp is put up a huge harassment campaign against her, and it's overall witchcraft. She sought a restraining order in the past. It got denied, and she has another one scheduled for October 11th, but the internet is just like, what? Excuse me? And, I was just at the Beyonce concert last week in Houston. It was definitely a religious experience.
For years, Kimberly stayed silent because people mocked her and even sent threats to her home. But recently, she spoke out again, saying she regrets ever working for Beyonce. She claims that after exposing everything, she couldn't find work and even accused Solange of being involved too.
The girl Cats. A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her while she was asleep, snacking on his people Cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too, which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician and she was trained at the esteemed Berkeley College of Music, handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire...
Many people started to believe Kimberly after she mentioned Solange, because this wasn't the first time Solange's name came up in strange rumors. A while back, when Nicki Minaj was publicly speaking against Jay-Z and Beyonce, Solange made a suspicious post on Instagram showing dark-looking idols. The timing made people think she was sending Nicki a warning to stop talking about her family, or she would use spiritual powers against her. Right after that post, Nicki stopped mentioning them, which only made the rumors grow stronger. Popular blogger Storm Monroe added more fuel to the fire, claiming Beyonce is one of Hollywood's top high priestesses, with connections to a spirit called Ocean. He said Madonna once held that spot, but Beyonce replaced her and now controls much of the industry's influence. Some even believe her fame and success come with a price, and that her children, Rumi and Sir, suffered because of it.
I definitely did that to definitely be so clear to cut the cord that I don't want to have anything to do with this person at all. I don't want to work with them. I'm even embarrassed that I have worked with them because it's literally shattered everything that I've tried to build after doing that work in my life. If I have always said when I was a kid, I never would want to regret anything, but this I regret. I regret that we ever worked together because it's turned my life completely upside down. She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress into a mature woman and work with other people, build other great entities and statues and trophies that develop in the arts world and music. She's just been a savage, stealing my intellectual property, stealing my ideas, just basically doing anything and everything to damage any type of happiness that I could have had up to current. That be in my own independent career, establishing my own company, my own music, relationships, whether it be business partnerships, personal relationships. So I've had to do a lot of work, a lot of practice of self-love. I know that, I was that kid that grew up and always did the right things and always studied really hard and always did a lot for whoever I was working for and the company. And, that time has come and passed over and over again. And it's just been a nightmare to try to move on and do other things with other people without it getting totally destroyed. The other people I've worked with that have been on a plateau have been paid to fire me. I found this out, and then it just kept happening. So it was a pattern. Get really excited about something, you build it up.
Everyone was quick to believe.
After Storm Monroe shared his claims, people began digging deeper into Beyoncé's past, and what they found only made the rumors grow stronger. Many pointed out that Beyoncé herself may have started the talk years ago, when she introduced her famous alter ego, Sasha Fierce. She once explained that Sasha Fierce takes over whenever she performs because she's naturally shy and can't go on stage without that energy. In an old interview, Beyoncé even said that before her BET Awards performance, she felt something enter her body, and from that moment, she knew Sasha Fierce had arrived. But things got even darker when one of her former dancers, Kadia Sherry, came forward with disturbing claims. She accused Beyoncé of paying people to kidnap and assault her child as punishment for leaving her team after learning about the alleged witchcraft. Kadia went online in anger, calling Beyoncé evil and threatening to expose everything. Then last year, singer Jaguar Wright added fuel to the controversy during a heated interview with Piers Morgan. She accused Beyoncé and Jay-Z of keeping human remains in their home and using them in spiritual rituals. These shocking accusations spread fast, leaving fans completely divided about what to believe.
She's heavy into African spirituality. She is a daughter of, I believe, either a daughter of Oshun or Yemaya. I go back and forth. I feel like it's Oshun though, but if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But nonetheless, she's a high-ranking witch. Okay.
Here's where things get even wilder. People online are saying Jaguar Wright got all her information about Beyoncé and Jay-Z from
thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about.
Their former nanny. The woman's name hasn't been revealed, but sources claim she worked for the couple when the twins were born and later quit after allegedly witnessing disturbing things. When she saw Jaguar publicly speaking out, she decided to share what she knew, trusting Jaguar to reveal the truth. However, she reportedly refused to come forward herself out of fear of being blacklisted like Beyoncé's ex-drummer and dancer. Fans on social media reacted quickly. One person said Solange had already shown signs of being involved in witchcraft, while another said they used to doubt the rumors but now aren't sure anymore. People are now debating whether Beyoncé could really be using dark magic to help Jay-Z's rumored financial struggles.
Madonna is a very high-ranking witch. She is a high priestess. That's just pretty much what it is. Of course, the main thing Madonna practices is Kabbalah, but then there's different versions of Kabbalah, just like there's different versions of African spirituality. But then I also believe that in addition to African spirituality, I do believe that Beyonce is into dark magic and black magic as well, her and Jay-Z. And we're just gonna leave it.
It was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly. Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter. They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. If the Me Too movement were real, why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.